I hope this one works better. I hope it does. I hope it does. Come on, guys. Let's do this. So unfortunately, that means we're gonna start a little late today because no one's back with me yet. One person's back. Hello, welcome back. We'll get started in another minute. I'm sorry that we gotta start over. I didn't know I was glitching. I didn't even see that it was that we were having problems here. Sorry. All right, come on back. All right. All right, let me see. Come on back, guys. Sorry, I hope you guys log back in. All right. Let me see. Come on back. I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was glitching. Sometimes the comments just what colors? Red, black, white, blue, and yellow. Sometimes the comments get like away from me. All right, so is it still going on and off? Hold on, let me get a phone. Hold on one second. I don't know what's going on. Let me just check on this phone. Oh, there I am. Look at that. That's weird, huh? It's fun. It's good. Oh, this is so fun. Wait, but I don't know what's going on. Ah! That's me coming back with the cell phone. Oh my gosh, it has the info for the party for tomorrow night. That's so cool. I love that. Guys, hit that you're interested. Duh. Look, you guys can see right there. I know it's backwards, but all right, let's get a couple more people and we'll start again because we're up to over 200 and I don't want to start with some people that aren't back yet. Oh, I look good today. I always look good. Don't you? You feel good? I love it. All right, so big brush, little brush. But that's my big brush. This is my little brush. So little brush, big brush. Big brush, little brush. Switch hands. Little brush, big brush. Click them together. Check. Check. You guys here? Can you hear me? Is it still going in and out? You can't hear me. Can you guys hear me? This is so crazy. Okay. I understand that, but I can't start until I make sure I'm not glitching, so sorry. All right, ready? Kids, you got to be patient because I'm trying to make it so that everyone can see, okay? All right, take your little brush. All right? We're going to dunk it in the black paint, and we're going to get started, all right? So we're going to, down towards the bottom of our painting, we're going to do an oval, all right? You can do a big, little, whatever you want. This is your masterpiece, okay? However you guys want. So we're going to do an oval, all right? And I'm just going back out so that it's nice, a nice thick oval. All right, because we want these to come out awesome so that we can sell them for a lot of money, right? Because I'm gonna sell everyone's paintings first so I can go on a nice trip to Disney World. I'm just kidding. That's my favorite trick. If you can't hear me, I mean, I guess if I'm saying this, you can't hear me. Put on some music and just watch what I'm doing, right? I guess you don't even need to hear me, right? Right. Okay. So now that we've all got this shape, what we're going to do is we're going to start right at the top with like a little shape like this, okay? So it's almost like a triangle. And then we're going to go down to the next layer. And we're just going to keep doing triangles, all right? So just take a line and a line like that. And then we're going to do the next line like this, okay? But you want to have like a little line coming out from it. So they're going to be turn into diamonds now, like. Okay? So we're just going to keep making lines like this. Okay? Like little diamonds. Now, if that's not making sense to you, just go for it and make squares. Or you could even go like this. And we could do like, you can do little smiley faces. However you want, because this is your masterpiece. So it doesn't matter what I do. It's what you do. However you like it. So you could do scales one layer. You could do these triangles the next layer. It's up to you. Okay? All right, we're just going to keep doing these. If you're at home and you're like, I'm so confused because I'm doing it a little fast because someone just yelled at me and was like, hurry up. You guys can, here, I'll show you an easier way if you're having a hard time with this. All right, hold on. If you're having a hard time with this, okay? Take that oval, okay? Take this oval. If you're having a hard time with that way, okay? Take an oval, you do lines going across, all right? And then lines going this way too, okay? So it's the same thing, all right? We're just basically doing squares all over your pineapple today. So keep going. Oh, I lost the comments again. I can't. You froze and we got kicked out. Why is it doing this? I'm so sorry. I don't know why it's doing this today. Maybe it's because it's raining here in Newport. I don't know. I just got all I can do is keep going because I can't. There's nothing I can do besides that. I'm sorry. All right, we're just gonna keep going. Keep doing our little triangle, rectangle, diamond shapes. All right, all the way down. Now, today, the reason why this is, obviously it's abstract because you're doing art with me, and I always do abstract. I don't do realism paint. I'm an abstract person. I'm full of sparkles and glitter and abstract. Do you guys know what abstract means? It means it's not what it really looks like. It's kind of like my own interpretation of what a pineapple should look like. So, hi Courtney. You like it? I like it too. All right, so how are we doing? I'm going to wait till, log back on if you're frozen. It worked for me. Guys, Anna said log out and log back in if it's frozen. I mean, not that you'd be able to hear me. I'm sorry. Sorry. It's stressing me out that you guys are frozen. Making a pineapple. Abstract pineapples. Okay. How we doing? Point your brush at me when you're done. I feel like we should be done. You're still doing pattern? Okay. All right. Are we having fun today? Are you guys really? You know, I feel like dreary weather is hard. Sometimes it's hard to kind of get motivated for the day. So it's 1 p.m. We should still, you know, we should be ready for the day. All right. So, some of you guys are like, hurry up and keep going. And some of you guys are like, slow down. So I'm just not going to read the comments because I'm sorry. There's no way I can do for both of you. So I'm just going to keep going. If you guys need another minute, you can either just stick with me or you can watch this after and you'll be able to pause it after, but you can't pause live, unfortunately. I'm sorry. All right. So we're going to keep going. All right. So we're going to clean off our little brush. Make sure you're holding your cup on the table and paint the bottom of the cup, all right? Swirl, 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 swirl. How are you guys feeling today? Blazing? I'm feeling blazing too. We got this. All right, squeeze the extra water back out of the cup, or back into the cup, not out of it. And what we're going to do is we're going to color the inside however we want. So normally I picture a pineapple to be like orange or yellow, like in my head. We can color them however you want. So I'm going to make pink and purple and everything like that. So you guys can do whatever you want. If you wanted to make pink, how would you do that? You're going to take a glob of red and you're going to mix it with some white. All right. I want to do like hot pink though. I like hot pink. It's my fave. All right. So I would just mix hot pink with, or red with white to make hot pink. Now, what if you wanted to make some orange? How would you do that? Red and yellow. What about some purple? Red and blue. What about green? Blue and yellow. All right, so I'm just gonna color inside these really cool. So I'm just gonna do some pink on the upper halves of these squares, right? Just gonna do all the upper squares in pink. Now again, you guys can do whatever colors you want. So take this time to kind of play with your colors, and you guys can do whatever you want because this is your masterpiece. Are you guys playing some music to pump you up? I hope you are. I wish I could listen to music. I should put on some earphones. I don't like that Facebook says I can't listen to live music or to music when I'm live because then they'll mute me. Maybe that's why I was muted before. Oh no, they wouldn't do that while I'm live. I don't think. No. All right, so I'm adding hot pink to all my diamonds. All right, you guys can do whatever colors you want. Adults, don't forget to take pictures and send them to me. If you send me a picture or tag me in a picture, that's you telling me that it's cool to post it in the big album I have of happy artists from live videos of 2020. Okay, I've got already 200 awesome pictures. Now, if you look through those and you notice that you sent me a picture and it's not in there, just send it to me again and be like, you didn't post this, and I'll make sure I do, because there's a lot of messages. So some of them I lose track of, I guess, or maybe I accidentally didn't save it properly and I didn't realize it. So go ahead and just send it again and let me know. All right, because I want to make you guys all happy. I want you to be happy because that makes me happy. All right, are you happy right now? Why are you happy? Tell me a good thing that happened today or this week, something you're happy about. Tell me about it. Go ahead. Or tell whoever you're with. I want to hear all about it, and I'm sure they want to too. What makes me happy? I know these girls named Nora and Layla. You know what makes them happy? They have been going on walks with their mommy. And guess what they did the other day? They were drawing rainbows with pots of gold at the end on sidewalks out of chalk. And do you know that made all of their neighbors so happy, I'm sure. Can you imagine walking outside and finding an awesome rainbow and a pot of gold on your sidewalk? That is such a good deed. I love good deeds. You guys, did you do a good deed this week? Tell me what it was. I love hearing these things. Good deed. You know what? I'm going to be honest with you. Good deeds make me cry. When I hear a good deed, I'm like, that was really nice. I can't. I'm a big mush. It's funny. I cry during commercials. Do you cry during commercials too? You know, I don't even care. I'm cool. I don't care if I cry. I'll cry in public too if I see something nice. All right, I've got that all covered in pink now. What color should I do next? I think I should do purple. So I'm going to take a glob of blue and I'm going to mix it right into that pink. I want to add some more red too, because I want them to kind of blend together. Let's see. Ooh, that's a nice purple. I'm going to add a little more red. I like purple when it's like got more red in it. I don't know why. It's just kind of a thing. I don't know. I like all colors. Who am I kidding? I just want you guys to know I've talked to myself more this week than I ever have in my entire life put together. It's awesome. Uh-oh. That almost got knocked off. So I'm going to add a little purple. I'm just going to kind of dab it in so it kind of blends. There we go. Look at this. Ooh, that looks good. I'm just going to kind of blend it a little bit with the pink. To blend it, I'm just kind of dabbing it in with the pink a little bit. And it kind of mixes it. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to take some of the purple and just kind of go right over the pink a little bit and then go under the pink a little bit. So it just kind of blends a little bit together. You know? We're going to do this all over and all these pineapple sections. All right. I'm not reading comments, but make sure we're saying all positive things. All right? Someone was really mean to me and said something very awful yesterday. I'm sure some of you read it. I was like, wow, I'm blazing. I don't know what this guy was talking about. But let's say all nice things. You don't have to say just nice things to me. Say nice things to whoever you're with. Don't be afraid to look at your friend's painting or your parent or whoever you're with and be like, that looks awesome. Tell them. Go ahead. Tell them something you like about their painting or the color they came up with, whatever. It's nice to be nice. I try to be nice a couple times a day. I'm just kidding. Ugh, how are we feeling? I do my hair toss, check my nails. Becky, how you feeling? Feeling? I do my hair toss, check my nails. Becky, how you feeling? Feeling? You guys gotta finish it. Ooh, child. You know what I like to say about myself? I like to say that I'm a cross. Now, tell me if I'm wrong. I figured myself out. I'm a very unique person. I think I'm a cross between Mr. Rogers, Bob Ross, and Lizzo. Don't you think that's like, that is me? I'm like a combination. Ugh. Oh my gosh. My mom's commenting. My mom said she loves seeing all your different paintings posted on Facebook. Her name's Patty Franklin. If she comments on your picture, that's my mommy. My mom made me. She's the one who got me into art. Her and Inky when I was little. How we doing? I'm taking my time so this looks really nice. I hope you're taking your time too because we're going to sell these for a lot of money. I'm going to be famous and these are going to be worth a lot of money. These are the paintings of the first week of Facebook Live Mermaid Masterpieces 2020. Like, this is a big deal. Your painting could be worth so much money one day. Maybe not even one day, like maybe next month. I don't know. Normally it takes a couple years for these to be worth more money, but you guys, these are going to be worth something. Take your time. Enjoy the process. Don't rush. You got to have a little patience when you're painting. You know, because we're all artists. Artists are usually like very cool and calm. Zen. So we all have to just relax. I wish I was down at the beach today, but it's pouring. And since it's March, it's too cold to go in the cold rain. You know, honestly, if it was summertime, I'd stand here with an umbrella and just paint for you, and I wouldn't care, but it's a little cold for that, don't you think? Guys, do you mind telling me where you're from again? Because I think I might have deleted that video. And hit that share button so everyone knows we're here. I wish I had some gold, but since I don't, I'm going to make orange for the bottom color. I'm going to clean off my brush. Again, you guys obviously can do whatever colors you want, but that also means I can do whatever colors I want because this is my masterpiece. And this is a new paint party option, and you guys are the first people on the planet to get to do it. How special is that? Yesterday was my good friend Hannah's birthday, and I didn't say happy birthday to her on here, so I just want to say happy birthday to my girl Hannah. She owns one of my favorite places, Slim Possible. I love to go get H3O. It's kind of like Gatorade, but it's like way less sugar. I'm going to do orange at the little bottom of each. I'm just going to fill it in with some orange. And I miss Hannah at Slim Possible because I haven't been able to go. I've been stuck at home. So happy birthday to you, girl. Does anyone else have a birthday this week? Uh-oh. I can't see the comments. Wow. You live in Portsmouth. There's a couple Portsmouth people here. I love that. All right, I'm just going to fill in these little white spots with orange. All right. Now, orange and purple don't really blend. Do you remember why? Maybe because of yesterday. I told you guys something about blending orange with blue. When you put a little dab of blue in orange, it turns brown. But since purple has blue in it, if you mix orange with purple, that will probably turn brown too. So you gotta be careful. Did any of you guys catch my video on Budsies this morning when we did rocket ships? Anyone? It was pretty cool. Budsies is a really, really big company. So I'm honored that they wanted to paint with me. I'm just little Mermaid Masterpieces in Newport, Rhode Island. And Budsies is that huge company. Kids, you might have heard about this if you haven't heard it already. It's that company when you draw something and you send it to them and they turn it into a stuffed animal and then they send it home. Like this is my stuffed animal from my book. This is Inky out of my book. And he looks just like the character in my book. It's amazing. Okay, I'm almost done, which means you guys should be probably almost done too. I'm going to blend the purple and orange a little bit because I think it'll look nice. I'm going to sell this painting for a lot of money. I'm just kidding. You guys know I'm joking when I say that. You don't have to sell artwork. Like, artwork is really cool because you put a part of you into that canvas or piece of paper, whatever you're drawing on, and then you hang it on your wall, and that's a part of you from when you were this age for the rest of your life. How cool is that? I love that about art. I think it's really neat. That's kind of like a memory in your life, like a little photograph of what was going on in your brain that day and in your life that day, and it's special to look back at art. My mom saved a lot of my art from when I was a kid. I'd love to see that. I wonder where it is. So yeah. Just gonna fill in all these little white spots. Are you guys done? How are we feeling? I love my pineapple so far. All right, so if you're ready to go the next step, come with me. If you haven't filled this in, you can come back and fill it in after, all right? Swirl, swirl, swirl. We're gonna clean off our little brushes. We're gonna squeeze the extra water back into the cup. All right, you guys are doing awesome. Who's feeling proud so far? I know we're not done. We're not even close to done. I mean, we're doing good, but we're not done yet. Okay. So now we're going to take our little brushes and we're going to dunk them in black because we have to make the banana leaves. Is that what they're called? Tell me what those are called. They're not pineapple leaves, are they? We're going to make the things that stick out of them. Did you know that when you eat a pineapple and you cut the top off, that spiky thing that's in the top that we're about to paint, did you know if you dig that in dirt properly, it grows you a new pineapple bush? What? It grows you a pineapple. I should do that. I had pineapple yesterday. That's what made me think to do this. All right, my friends. So we're going to just do a line coming out of the top and then connect it at the top. Kind of have it curvy. And then we're going to bring it back down. Okay? And then we're going to kind of come from this, like just come up a little bit. And we're going to do another line. And then connect it at the top and bring it back down. Just gonna kind of go over it in black again. Okay, and now inside here, I'm gonna add another line. Connect it at the top and bring it back down. The reason we're starting at the bottom is because those are the leaves we see first. So I'm just gonna keep adding to them. We're gonna do more. So since we see them first, that means they're closer to us, so we gotta paint them first. Well, not always. That's not some like art rule. That's just what we're doing today. Makes it a little easier on us. We're just going to keep adding leaves coming out of these random, see this gap? I'm going to add a leaf coming in here. Guys, tell me what these are called. What are these called? We can add a couple smaller ones down here. Right? Some small. We got to add small ones. Don't forget these. Sorry, I should have added these first too. All right. I'm not going to go crazy. I think that's enough for me, but you can do as many or as few as you want. Maybe add a couple little baby ones down here. Little triangles and fill them in black. There we go. Like these little triangles just kind of going across the top. See? I think that looks cool. Cool. And my best friend Gretchen will make fun of me. Cool. All right. What's a masterpiece? Oh, what a masterpiece. That's right. It is a masterpiece. I love it. I'm feeling proud. Are you feeling proud? Are you feeling proud? Because I'm feeling proud right now. What color leaves do you think we should do? We can do whatever color we want, but since I didn't do a normal orange, yellow, pineapple, I feel like I shouldn't do normal green leaves. What about you? Maybe I should do like blue leaves. Maybe some blue and green? How does that sound? You guys can do whatever you want, but I'm going to do blue and green. All right, I'm going to clean off my cup, my brush, so I'm holding my cup. Pretend it's on the table. Make sure you're holding your cup on the table. Swirl, swirl, swirl. Squeeze the extra water back into the cup. Kids, thank you so much for being patient in the beginning. I know that was probably frustrating for you. It was frustrating for me too. I didn't like that I couldn't just go right on. But, you know, I gotta do my thing. And you know I talk a lot. I think you know that by now. But that's okay. I like to talk. So whatever, right? Right. Because we're all cool. We're all friends now, right? So we like to chit chat with each other. All right, so I'm going to start with, I'm going to do like a light blue. So I'm going to take a glob of blue and mix it on the side of my white. Just showing you guys what I'm doing. I'm take another glob of blue because I want it to be like a bright light white. I'm going to add like a little tiny dab of yellow and see if I can make like a teal. Just like a little dab, like an aqua color. Little dabs of white. Or yellow, sorry. Oh, that's like a mint color. Ooh, if I do a little bit more yellow, I think it'll make the color I'm looking for. So you guys, you gotta just, when you're learning how to mix your colors and make really neat colors, you gotta just keep playing with it and see how it goes. I'm gonna add a little bit more yellow. There we go. Ah, that's like a nice Caribbean green. That's what I wanted. All right, I'm gonna color my leaves a nice Caribbean green. Greenish bluish. I'm gonna add blue after. All right. I'm just gonna color in each one with this Caribbean green. Maybe I'm not gonna do all of them like that. Maybe I'll just do parts of the other ones. Okay. So you guys can color these in however you want. Because why? You know why. Because these are your masterpieces. All right. All right, guys. I feel like Ellen needs to know about us painting every day, don't you? Because if Ellen knows, then she can tell all her fans. And then all her fans can paint with us. I mean, I think it's really cool that right now there's 219 people painting with me. Plus, none of you are alone, probably. I mean, some of us are alone. I'm alone. But most of you probably have one or two other people with you, right? That means there's like 500 people painting with us right now, all watching the same thing. How cool is that? What? That's so neat. All right, I'm just going to add a little bit more teal. Do a little bit down. Oh, there's black in that one. Just carefully add my colors. All right, now you know what I'm going to do is take some of this Caribbean green and mix it with some blue so I can have like a Caribbean blue. Ooh, I love mixing good colors, right? Look at the, look at that. That's a pretty color too. So I'm going to add some of this color to my leaves now too. But you guys, again, you can do whatever colors you want. All right. Just going to kind of blend these. So do you remember how I said to blend? So right where it turns green and blue, just kind of dab it together and let that blue kind of mix into the green, right? Just kind of dab it. Dab, dab, dab. Back and forth until it's kind of blended. Look at that. That looks cool, right? I think it looks cool. 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 Did you guys have lunch yet? I did not. I'm having salad for lunch after I'm done with you guys. And some Hillary's Eat Well veggie bites. They're so good. I don't know if you guys know, but I love veggie burgers. And Hillary's Eat Well is my favorite kind on the planet. It's so good. And yeah, that's what I'm having. They're like little mini veggie burgers. They're so good. This looks really cool. Cool. I like this. I'm gonna do this one all light blue. Are you guys having fun? I hope you guys are having fun. This is fun for me. This is really cool because I don't have kids. I was too sick to have kids in my 20s because I have Lyme disease. So I don't have kids. So this is awesome to have some people to hang out with while we're hanging out at home, right? I think we're having fun together. It's better than watching TV, playing on my tablet or my phone. This is awesome. Guys, you got to tell all your friends, and because this is free. How often is stuff free anymore? Yes, I do have a tip jar. It's pinned to the bottom. I'm just mentioning it again so I don't get a million messages, and I appreciate you guys messaging me to ask. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it's pinned to this page. It's Venmo Mermaid Masterpieces, but you guys, this is free. Otherwise, how awesome is that? I love free stuff. You know, there's no free cone day this year, so gotta do this instead. Free ice cream cones is where it's at. Kids, you usually get stuff for free anyway since you're kids, right? You don't have job. Do you have a job? Do you have a job? When you grow up, do you want to be a paint teacher like me? This is really a fun job. Just saying. Do you know when I was a little kid, I wanted to be an art teacher when I grew up? And then what I did was I went to college for something else. I'm going to mix some of this blue with a lot of yellow now. So I can make like a Kelly green. To add some Kelly green little, that's more of like a lime green. I'm going to add some lime green in here. Just to give it a little extra flavor, right? Looks nice. Just a little extra something, something. Right? Oh, I love mixing colors, don't you? It's so satisfying. Love it. I love it. I love it a lot. All right. Just going to add random. Wow, this looks cool. All right. These, listen. All right. I love this. However you want, my friends. Just add whatever colors. All right. How we doing? Good? Good. All right, I'm going to give you another. Actually, you're done, aren't you? You guys are like, Becky, hurry up. All right? Hurry up. Hold our brush. Swirl, swirl, swirl. Paint the bottom of your cup. We're going to squeeze the extra water back into the cup, please, and thank you. Okay. At this point, what we're going to do is we're going to take our little brushes. We're going to dunk them in black. Okay? And we are going to do little half triangles. I guess you can't really do a half a triangle because there's 3 sides. I'll show you up close. inside each little diamond, we're going to do just a V. That's what a half triangle is, a V. All right, so we're just going to do a little V inside each one. You guys know what these are? The little pokey things. What are those called? You guys can educate me. They're called, palms. Thank you, Allison. Oh, these are palms. What are the pokey things called? Wow, I keep getting really... I will show you my brushes when I'm done. Yes, absolutely. All right, so you're just going to keep taking some black, and you're just going to have to kind of place it on there very carefully, because the inside of your little diamonds are probably wet still. Mine certainly are. So you're just going to have to take a glob of black. All right, and we're just going to do little V's inside each one. Okay? These are looking blazing. Adults, don't forget to take pictures of your kids painting, and then afterwards and send them to me, because again, I just want to say that you sending them to me and like making it known that you want me to post it is because you want me to post it on the album of happy painters, happy artists of Live 2020. And make sure you tell all your friends about this, kids and adults. Because honestly, the reason most of us are here is because you heard from someone else. You didn't hear it from me. Aren't you happy someone told you about this? Spread that love. You got to spread the positivity so that someone else knows. You know, because, hey, who doesn't like painting? This is fun. And this is great for all ages, and boys and girls, and dogs, cats, whoever you are. Anyone that is breathing likes painting. You can do these. I like making these V's kind of long. All right. I have to say, this is very Andy Warhol-esque. Holla if you hear me. I'm not mad about it either. I like it. I like it a lot. All right. You guys are doing good. I do my hair toss, check my nails. Becky, how you feeling? Go ahead. I need some more songs to sing. I asked my dad, he's a musician. And I asked him, I said, why don't you come play while I'm doing this? But we have to do it outside because, you know, social separation or whatever it's called. And he goes, no, it's too cold outside. So I was like, sorry, can't do it then. Sorry, Dad. I don't know if you're watching. He's an awesome musician. It's Killian the Experience, I think his new band is called. Okay. How we doing, guys? All right, once you're done with those V's, which I'm sure you are because I take my time, sorry. Take a little more black. We're gonna just trace our whole pineapple again, all right? I wanna make sure that all that pink or whatever color you colored in with, we want this to pop. So retrace all these little guys. All right, sorry. I know that sometimes it's frustrating. People are like, oh, I don't want to do another step, but I'm like, don't you want to paint? Like, we got to make these look perfect, right? We want these to be like excelente. All right, can you say that with me? Excelente. Blazing. All right. So we're just going to retrace all of these. All right. Just look at how much better the top part looks versus my bottom part because it's like nice and crisp, right? You guys are doing good. And we're going to be done a little bit early today. And we started a little bit late. So you guys are you're doing good. I think we're all set. And I hope you tell your friends about my 6 o'clock tonight. Mom, you should come with me tomorrow night to the 9:30. Oh, that's going to be fun. From what I understand, a bunch of people are doing FaceTime. So, like, when you're painting with me, you log on, and then with another device, you do FaceTime and like talk to a friend. How fun is that? I should have a friend on my FaceTime. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow or later. What do you guys think? Should I do FaceTime with one of my friends while I'm doing this? Because when I was doing Budsies earlier, I was talking to Josh because we shared the screen. That was pretty cool. I liked that. I'm going to say something, you guys. I actually really like this crisp white background. What do you think? Normally I do black, but I really like this crisp white. What do you guys think? Should we do it black or should we do it white? Let me know. Comment. It's up to you anyway. Lighthouse is at 6. Yes. Let me know which one you want to do, my friends. Black or white. We're also going to trace these, but let's do some little lines right down the middle of these, okay? The middle of these palms. Thank you, Allison, for telling me that. Okay? Just going to do a line. Make sure that if whatever color is underneath is popping through, you just kind of keep trying and go over it. Because we want a nice thick black. Not thick, but like we want it to be a black, like a pop of black. Pop of black. All right. You guys are doing awesome. Okay. So now we're going to trace these palms too, okay, my friends? White. You guys like the white or baby blue? You guys could do whatever color you want, really. Truly, truly. So I'm going to, I think I'm going to leave mine white. I really like it. Now, one thing with this is that since there's so much black, oh, see how this is like a nice pointy tip? Go for it. Add like a nice little pointy tip after you trace these. Like a nice, real skinny tip. So I think that makes it look more glamorous. Right? Oh, I think it looks so good. I'm leaving mine white. Just saying. We do have one more little step after we trace these palms. But this one last step, I would recommend you paint your background first and then do this last step. Since I'm not going to paint my background, I'm going to be able to tell you guys now. So you guys can go ahead. We're tracing these palms. Okay. Make them look blazing. All right, we want these looking crisp. All right. Oh my gosh, you guys are doing really good. I can tell. Who's feeling blazing right now? Who's feeling good? Oh, I love you guys. You guys are doing so awesome. Is my girl Harper watching? Hey, Harper. I got a really silly picture of Harper yesterday. Her mom sent me. She had her brush tucked in her headband. So cute. I did Harper's birthday last year, and I'm doing it again this year because I do kid birthday parties every single weekend. They're so fun. And I would totally do, if you live in Kentucky or something, I'll do your birthday on live just like this. Have your adults set up all the stuff they need. Invite all your friends over. Why not, right? How fun is that? Parents, just hit me up and we'll plan it. It's a great way to do a birthday party. All right, now that we've got all this traced and looking impeccable. Oof, this looks so good. I think this is one of my new favorite paintings. I absolutely love it. Make sure you got these little triangles across the top, my friends. You get these little triangles here. Okay, make it a pointy tip for that. All right, pointy tips. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down the pineapple and we're just gonna do whoop, just little tiny skinny little pointies coming off. All right, see, because they've got the little pointies and, you know, of course there's some on the side. So just do little skinny, barely there, little pointies coming off the end or the sides. All right, down the sides, both sides of your pineapple. My best friend Stephanie loves pineapples, so I'm going to dedicate this painting to her today. All right, Steph, this is for you. She is like my #1 fan, supporter. She cries when good things happen to me. She's great. She's like one of those kind of friends that everyone needs. So this is for you, Steph. All right, and we're done. Unless you want to color the outside, all right? But you guys did awesome today. Thank you so much. Of course, I got a little water on me. So you guys did awesome today. Thank you so much for painting with me again. Oh my, I almost tripped over my thing. Guys, thank you so much for painting with me. This means a lot. Make sure you're sharing. Make sure you're liking my page. Oh, Steph, you did see that. Make sure you're liking the page. Make sure you're telling all your friends. Now Stephanie's crying. So extra. But hey, I cry all the time too. Thanks for being a good friend. That's what happens. You're a good friend. I dedicate paintings to you. Mwah. All right, guys, make sure you're telling your friends. Make sure you share. Make sure you could go on my invite list, either on my Facebook page or on the event invite. Go on the invite list and just go through and click, 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 invite your friends, because people want to do this. They just don't know yet. So come on, join me. All right. I love you all. Thank you for making this dream become a reality. You guys are awesome. Mwah. Whoops.